I just finished up a deal for $125 per month, and the customers are stoked. And I made an extra almost $300 on the deal. So now I'm stoked. And I want to teach you guys how to get your customers to happily pay over $100 per month for the service. It's actually super simple, and it makes for a shorter sale as well. So as a smart home pro, you go into the house and you identify every possible way that Vivint can provide value to the customer. And whatever RMR is necessary to give that value, you present that unashamedly and confidently as the price of Vivint. And if you use the method that I'm about to teach you, customers won't even bat an eye at the price. So whenever I'm presenting price in Smart Home, I put it into its proper context and I compare it to something that the customer is already very familiar with. So I'll give you an example from my sale. Frank and Kelly, you guys have smartphones, correct? Okay. Do you remember a few years ago when we all had flip phones? And the phones were free, and it was like $20 a month. Okay, now everyone has a smartphone, and the phones are like $500, and we pay, I don't know, what do you guys pay for your family plan here? Yeah, $250, right? It's crazy, but we will never go back. We will never be without our smartphones because they provide so much value, and they help us stay connected in a way that just wasn't possible before the technology existed. I'm mentioning this because we believe that the same thing that has happened with phones is going to happen with homes. In a few years, we think every home will be a smart home. And at that point, we hope to charge the same as what people pay for smartphones, $250 per month. But right now, Vivint is getting families on board early for cheap. About half that, like $125 per month. And the crazy part is, Vivint fronts the cost of every piece of equipment necessary for your home to be smart. The 7.5-inch touchscreen sky panel, the doorbell camera so you can see who's at your door and talk to them, the Amazon Echo so you can talk to your system, Space Monkey with playback so you can see your camera footage for a month. And then what I do is I just enumerate everything that they're getting, which at that high of an RMR is a ton. And I give a 1-sentence summary of the value. And by the time you finish listing everything out that they're getting, they've long forgotten about the price because they're just buried under a mountain of incredible smart home value. Quit denying your customers value because you think that they're gonna be scared at the high price. You're denying them value that you should provide and that they will happily pay for. So my challenge to you is to use this method to sell an account for $100 or more per month.